So this is your very first time, Alex, right?
Very first single track ride.
He'll still be better than I am.
Both of us.
You okay? Yeah. The log gave out on me. So what do you got here? The Giant Talon?
Giant Talon 2. The
single speed, or no, you got the 2x.
2x Shimano,
the Alivio. This is my buddy Alex. He texted me the other day and told me he picked up a new mountain bike. I'd ride it for he bought the new 2020 Giant Talon 2 29er. He tested some other bikes in the price range like a Trek Marlin and a Specialized Rockhopper, but this one fit his size and budget. It comes decently spec'd for what Giant considers an entry-level hardtail. I'm not doing a full review on this bike since it was way too big for me to ride. A brief rundown on components. It gives you an aluminum frame, Shimano Alivio drivetrain, Tektro hydraulic brakes, and RockShox XC30 coil spring fork. I'll leave a link in the description below to Giant's webpage for the full rundown. So let's get riding. After a little rocky start, he was off. As he said, he has never mountain biked single track before. He's done some fire road rides in the C&O Canal back when he was in Scouts, but nothing as of late. Trying to keep momentum on some Rudy stuff and learning gear shifting were really his only sticky points. Today we're riding a trail just outside Annapolis, Maryland called Bacon Ridge. It's a decent network of single track that's great for a beginner, nothing too rowdy.
I can't speak for everyone, but it has a steady assortment of ups and downs to keep my heart rate up the entire time.
The trails this day were in great shape. The summer has been much drier this year compared to last year, and the brief shower these trails got a couple nights ago made them perfect. The loop we did was about 6 miles. Alex is about 6'1", and he opted for the XL frame. We go left. I took a test ride on this bike, and it felt huge for me at 5'10". What was cool was this was my first ever ride on a 29er. We're taking a trip next month where we'll be renting our bikes, and I decided to rent a 29er. I thought it'd be fun to demo one for a couple of days. Probably a bad idea, because if I like it, you know what's going to happen next. You're doing good, man. Once he got rolling, he was gone. So much so, I couldn't keep up with him. Alex is 31, which is a little younger than us. Okay, 20 years younger, so fitness won't be a problem. He's in the Army, and as he puts it, Uncle Sam pays him to stay in shape.
This little bit right here, we've never climbed it.
After we rode around for a while, they decided to stop so I could catch up. Hang on. I need a break.
Medic. Medic.
Yeah. The log gave out on me. Yeah, didn't do it. As I was taking a breather waiting for him to get to the top of the hill, I realized he was taking an abnormal amount of time. Once he got to the top, he informed me that his back wheel popped off. Sometimes the weirdest stuff always happens to the new guy. Apparently, a branch caught his quick release and popped it loose.
Sure it's seated all the way in.
He made a quick adjustment and he was back in business. Riding with Alex made me think back to my very first ride. It was the 90s, and I bought a bike that, looking back, was way too big for me. It was a Trek 950, all rigid with cantilever brakes that made your forearm scream for mercy on any downhill greater than 3 degrees. If I recall, I was also goofing around staring at my front tire, not looking at what was in front of me, and proceeded to smash into a gate that the state park had closed on the road we were on. I flipped over the bars and flew about 10 feet before landing hip first on the asphalt. My friends ran up with a total look of panic because they thought I seriously hurt myself. Once they realized I was okay, they erupted in a roar of laughter that to this day is still echoing through space. Ah, the good old days. We noticed a little log obstacle on the side of the trail. With minimal coaxing, we got him to take a shot at it.
Just kind of like when you get your front wheel up, then start shifting your weight forward and just keep pedaling and kind of, do you know how to do a little bunny hop? Yeah. So as soon as you get your front wheel up, roll a little bit and then try to bunny hop your back wheel up, but don't stop pedaling.
His first attempt was friggin' epic.
Yeah. All right, you okay? Yeah. Rich, show him how to do it.
Rich gave him some pointers, and then watching us, that was all he needed.
Attaboy. I knew Rich could do it. He's the man. Pop a little wheelie, get your front wheel over it.
Almost all he needed.
And keep pedaling. Keep going. Go, 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 go.
You got it.
There you go. So what are your thoughts on your first ride, Alex?
It's fun. It was good. I got some riding to do. Gotta get my bike a little dirtier.
Alex did awesome for his first time out ever. I think we'll see him in many more future episodes, so be sure to hit the like and subscribe button to track his progress. I'm hoping his youth and speed will be the motivation I desperately need to get more fit out on these trails too. And if you've been thinking you'd like to try this, but have been reluctant to take the plunge, remember, everyone starts out like Alex at some point. So just get out there and do it. When you do, remember to stay young, ride safe.